Hey fellas, what's going on? I just would like to show you all, basically for the beginners, how to buy Bitcoin, how to set up an account, how to make a wallet, what is a wallet, stuff like that. So yeah, this is basically it. This is a website called BTC Markets. Basically, you set up an account. I've already logged into my account, but create an account. I think you just need your email address, and you might have to take a photo of yourself with your driver's license or something like that. I can't remember if I did that or not. But anyway, create an account. Once you're in your account, it's got this exchange. This is Bitcoin exchange. They have a Litecoin exchange, Ethereum exchange, Ethereum Classic, Ripple exchange. But if you're just trying to buy Bitcoin, the easiest thing to do is just go to your account. So this is my account. I've deposited 7,000 Australian dollars in the last 30 days. When you deposit money, BTC Markets takes 0.75% as a trading fee, which is I've found to be the cheapest one of them all. So what we do is we just go deposit Australian dollars. I've only got that much Australian dollars in my account because I've used it and sent the money elsewhere, or used it to buy Bitcoins, and then I've sent those Bitcoins to elsewhere. So what we do, deposit AUD, it'll come up with this, and what we do, scroll down to BPay. You can also do a poly payment. I'm not quite sure what that actually is, but BPay is the best thing to use. Your daily limit's $2,000. The minimum amount that you can put in is $500. So what we do, obviously just go to your internet banking. This is your whole biller code and reference, and then just send the $2,000. It does usually take 1 to 2 business days. I found that about 11 p.m. that night, the money will go into your account. You get an email and stuff like that. But yeah, don't be worried if it takes 2 days for the amount of money that you sent to put it into your account. And once it's been sent to your account, you'll get an email. It will show up here in dollar value, and then you'll be able to buy your Bitcoins, Litecoins, Ethereum, etc. So once the Australian dollar's in your account, we can go to the buy and sell area. Now, since you're just getting started into Bitcoin, I think the easiest thing to do would not be to be worried if you're going to make, sorry, this is Ripple. Just take note of that, Ripple. Go to BTC AUD. So yeah, the price is fluctuating, maybe $200 a day at the moment. I wouldn't worry about that. It's at $10,000. That's 1% if it fluctuates that. So I would just buy it, market value, and just leave it at that. And that way you're in the market, you're ready to go. So I don't know if I can do it with 68 thousandths of a cent or whatever, but that's my available balance. I'm going to go market, which means I'm just going to buy it at whatever the last price was. If you set limit, that means you'll buy it at a certain price, but don't worry about that. Just click market. Spend all will buy all the BTC that you can for that. Obviously that's no BTC because it's so low and they take the 75% fee. And then click buy. And I'm pretty sure that it should just pop up into your account. I haven't actually done this in a while, but yeah, it'll pop up into your account there. Now, so you can leave it on this exchange. You can leave your money on this exchange, and you're in the market. You've bought Bitcoins. The general consensus among a lot of people and YouTubers is that the exchange actually owns your money if it's on the exchange. If you want to hold your own money, which is basically what this whole blockchain technology is about, you want to hold the money either on your computer in a software wallet or externally, like in a USB drive called a hardware wallet. I have both. I think the hard wallet is a bit of a scam because you have your internet banking password on your computer already, so that's basically a software wallet, but the bank's holding your money. So what I'm going to show you is a wallet that's probably the most user-friendly wallet called Exodus. and I use Exodus. I know a lot of my friends use Exodus as well, but I'm just going to show you how to download that and how to get access to that, send and receive Bitcoins. So we open up a new tab and we just type in Exodus wallet. Exodus wallet, exodus.io, click that. Make sure it kind of looks like this, because this is the actual one. There's a few videos you can watch, but basically just click download, and then for whatever platform you're using. Once you've downloaded it, it takes maybe a minute. It's a pretty small program. You'll have access to all of these currencies, and this is like what the interface looks like. So I've opened it up here. This is my Exodus wallet. This is the home screen, and what you do, type in your password. It unlocks and it'll show you what your current balance is, where everything is, what it all is. So at the moment I've got 4,000 Australian dollars because I've set my settings to Australian dollars in here. These are the only ones I use, so these are the only ones that pop up, but you click there, you can see how many Bitcoins that is. You've got your portfolio value, and if I had Dash or Ethereum, that'd be in a pie chart, so it's quite easy to see. You've got your wallets, so your Bitcoin, Dash, Ethereum, Golem, Litecoin, Amisego. And then obviously you can add more. You can add all these ones, but these are all coins that I don't use, so I haven't actually put them to show up there as of yet. You can change currency. Skins is just the visual appeal of it. On from that, this Exodus uses a technology called Shapeshift, or a website called Shapeshift, where you can not instantly, but it takes depends on the currency you exchange, and takes between 5 seconds to a couple of minutes. But you can exchange your Bitcoin, so you can exchange anything you want to anything you want. You can go at that much, that much, that much. You can type your own amount in, and then all you do is click exchange, and it changes it over into that currency. So if I was to do 3,236 Australian dollars into Ethereum, then that would, so 3,236 to 3,233. So it's only going to cost me $3 to really change $3,000 worth of Bitcoin into Ethereum, which is quite good. And I think I know with Shapeshift, it's a lot easier to use, because you don't have to send your money from your software wallet over to an exchange, where then you have to sell it, and then you have to send it from that exchange back to your wallet. Here it's just bang, done, instantaneous. I'm going to use this on the Bitcoin fork, just so that it's easier to exchange my Bitcoin into other things that I want, like Dash or Amisego, which are quite good. Now with sending your Bitcoin or receiving it, your Bitcoin, your Dash, your Ethereum, they all have wallet addresses. So you have an individual wallet for this Bitcoin. If you want to see that, you need to click receive. So this is your Bitcoin address. You can use a QR reader, or you can just copy that and paste it into somewhere that you're sending. So for example, if I wanted to send Bitcoin from here into my BTC markets account, I would click send. Let's say I want to send $100 worth of Bitcoins, which I can't do because it's too low. Oh yeah, I can't send it because I haven't written in the address yet. So let's go to BTC markets, go to my account. Now let's say I want to deposit Bitcoin into this account. I click deposit Bitcoin. Now my Bitcoin on my BTC markets has an address also that's different to my other address on the Exodus. So if I want to send Bitcoin from my Exodus wallet to my BTC markets wallet, or vice versa, you would do the reverse of this. I'm going to copy my address for that, go into send, type in that address, $100, and then click send. Obviously there's a fee down here. Bitcoin has one of the largest fees because it is the most adopted network, hence why a lot of the forks are coming up, where they're trying to change the block size to make more transactions easier and cheaper for the general public, because at the moment the transaction fees for Bitcoin are getting out of control. But mind you, if you send $100 Australian to that account, it's going to cost you $6. If you were to send $3,000, well, so it's still going to charge you a shitload. So that's annoying. But anyway, that's basically how you send or receive. Receiving, same thing, it doesn't matter. That's your Bitcoin address. So if you were to do it vice versa, you could go, so once you've bought your Australian dollars, now you've bought your Bitcoin on here, you can go withdraw BTC, find your Bitcoin address for your software wallet, copy that, and then Bitcoin address you're sending it to, amount you want to send, withdraw, and that will send straight to your Exodus wallet, and it will be there within a couple of minutes. It actually gives you like a little sound of coins dropping like a casino when it enters this, and you'll have the transaction history like this. So now another thing, BTC Markets only deals in Australian dollars, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Ethereum Classic, and Bcash. Now I'll show you a website that has all of the cryptocurrencies on it. I use coinmarketcap.com. If you click that, this will show you all of the 1,256 cryptocurrencies that there currently are. This is in order from market cap. So these are the big names at the moment: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, Litecoin, Dash, Neo, Nem, Monero. As you can see, most of these are in BTC Markets, hence they're the biggest ones. But a lot of these, like Amisego, it's like a massive up-and-comer. It's got contracts with McDonald's in Thailand. IOTA's got most of the patents for, or with Bosch for automatic driving cars, and IOTA will be the payment system for that. Tether is tied to the US dollar. Stellar Lumens are kind of like Ripple. They're dealing with payments from businesses and companies to try to solve the liquidity problem of banks. Don't know much about Stratus, that's an up-and-comer. Vertcoin's been absolutely shooting through the roof the last, I don't know, month. Like, if you were to buy a month ago, you would have quadrupled your money, basically. Not sure on Vertcoin too much. I think it's reached its top for now. So I'd probably steer clear, but 20% in the last day that's risen. So if you put $1,000 in, you'd have $1,200 today. Golem, they're trying to make the largest supercomputer in the world using the spare CPU power from your computer, hence we buy the Golem column. Anyway, there's a lot of technologies and cryptocurrencies out there that you can invest in. And Bitcoin's only risen 0.5% today. Mind you, it did rise a shitload, like 15% in the last couple of days, but there's other coins out there is what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, you can't buy those on BTC Markets because they only have a limited number of cryptocurrencies you can buy. So what you can do is set up an account on Bittrex, bittrex.com, register an account, make one there, and this basically has the widest range of cryptocurrencies that you can buy. So here you can exchange your Bitcoin. Like at the moment, this is my wallet on my Bittrex account. At the moment I have in BTC 0.12 or about 1,000 Australian dollars worth of Bitcoin on this account. And what I can do on Bittrex is basically trade my BTC for any other cryptocurrency. So any other coin on this list. Like this is just the top 100, there's thousands. So yeah, you can send your Bitcoin to this address instead of your Exodus wallet if you want, but again, this is still on an exchange, so technically you don't actually own the money that's on here. But to deposit Bitcoin into this address, all you do is click the plus next to Bitcoin. You can also search here. You can search a currency, search Feathercoin or something like that, and deposit that. But Bitcoin deposit, this is your Bitcoin address on your Bittrex account. So you can copy that, send money from your Exodus wallet to that address, and you can send money to your Bittrex account from your Exodus wallet as well. Mind you, the more you transfer it out and in, it charges you money. If stuff like Ethereum, any other thing is really a lot cheaper than Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's the main adopted one. And that again should take less than an hour to come into your account. And sometimes, well, it will show up in pending deposits down here, and you'll have a pending deposit there. And then once it's in your account, it will show up here and here. But say you wanted to buy, you really love the idea of Dash, which is another cryptocurrency. Once the Bitcoin's in your account, you can go to wallets, search Dash. There it is. Click on the Dash symbol, the hyperlink there. And you'll get the trading page. And I'll make another video on charts later, but this is the current price in Satoshis, which is, I think it's 100 millionths of a Bitcoin. So currently it's at 3.7 million Satoshis, so it's quite high. But take in mind again that the actual price of so it's $270. The actual price of it doesn't matter, It's all about the price. It's hard to explain because the volume of it and the supply and demand. So there's only there might be 100 million of more dashes than there are bitcoins. So their market cap might be the same, but one will cost less than the other. It's just basic supply and demand. But what I'm trying to get at is how to buy it. So if I want to buy Dash, I come down to here. If I want to sell Dash, I go to there. It shows my available BTC balance. Let's say I want to spend all of my BTC and buy Dash. The easiest thing to do, guys, is just click max, which just means you're going to buy the most amount of Dash that you can. And if you go last, you will literally just buy it for whatever the last price of Dash was, which was these many Satoshis or that many Australian dollars. It might be US dollars, I can't remember. You'll work it out. And then that'll show you, if you click buy, it'll show you how many Dash you're actually buying. So 3.177. Then once that's submitted, you'll have the Dash in your account instead of the BTC. And that will be on your Bittrex account. The other thing we can do is go bid or ask for the bid or ask price, or we can just type in what we want. So say I want to buy it for 35 or 3.5 million Satoshis. Just click that, the figures change, and once my price gets down to that, I will buy that many Dash. That's basically it for now, guys. But that'll get you into the market and, show you how to buy it, how to send it. I'll make some more videos in the future, but just hit me up if you guys want to know anything else. I hope I explained that relatively well. Alright, thanks very much.